In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add hyperlinks in Coda, so you can seamlessly connect your documents to websites, resources, and any online content you need. Coda is a powerful all-in-one workspace that blends documents, spreadsheets, and databases, and being able to insert clickable links is one of the simplest ways to make your pages more useful and interconnected. Whether you're citing a source, linking to a reference article, or sharing a tool your team relies on, hyperlinks turn a static page into a living hub of information. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, you'll need to open your web browser and go to coda.io. This is the web-based platform, so there's no software to download. Everything lives in the cloud, which means your documents are always accessible from any device with an internet connection. Once the page loads, sign into your Coda account using your preferred sign-in method. You can use your Google account, your Microsoft account, or an email address you register directly with Coda. Don't worry if you haven't created an account yet, the sign-up process is quick and free. Just follow the prompts and you'll be in your workspace within a minute or two. After you've signed in, open the document where you want to add a hyperlink. You might already have a doc you're working on, or you can create a new one by clicking the plus icon or the Create a New Doc button. Once the document is open, navigate to the specific page where you'd like the hyperlink to appear. Coda organizes documents into pages, similar to a notebook or a wiki, so think about which section of your document makes sense for the link. For example, if you're writing a project brief and you want to reference a competitor's website, you'd go to the page that covers competitive research. Now hover your cursor over the canvas area of that page. You'll notice that a small circular button with a plus sign appears. This is the Add button, and it's your gateway to inserting anything into Coda, from text and images to tables and of course hyperlinks. Click the Add button to open the insertion menu. This menu lists all the different kinds of content blocks you can place into your document. It might look a bit overwhelming at first if you're new to Coda, but we're focused on just one option today. Scroll through the drop-down menu until you find the entry labeled Hyperlink. It's usually listed under the inline section, but you can also just type the word hyperlink into the search bar at the top of the menu to jump straight to it. Click on it and Coda will insert a hyperlink field right into your document at the spot where your cursor was. This field looks like a small text box with a chain link icon next to it, making it clear that it's meant for a URL. In that field, you can now enter or paste the web address you want to link to. Make sure the URL is complete, including the https:// part, because a missing slash or a typo can break the link. If you're copying a link from your browser's address bar, just right-click and select Copy, or press Ctrl+C on Windows or Command+C on a Mac. Then click inside the hyperlink field and paste it with Ctrl+V or Command+V. Take a moment to double-check that the address looks correct before moving on. Press the Enter key on your keyboard, and Coda will instantly convert that text into a clickable hyperlink. The link will appear in a standard blue underlined format, which is the universal visual cue that something is interactive. When you hover over it, a small preview might pop up showing the link's destination depending on your browser settings. This is great for you as the creator, but more importantly, anyone who views your document can now click that link to open the website or online resource in a new tab. At this point, you might want to reposition the hyperlink or add some surrounding text to give your readers context. You can click and drag the block that contains the hyperlink to move it anywhere on the page, or simply click above or below it and start typing to add a sentence that explains what the link is for. For example, you could write something like, "For further reading, check out this article on project management best practices," and place the hyperlink right after that sentence. Descriptive text is incredibly helpful because it tells your audience why they should click and what they'll find, which is much better than dropping a bare URL into the middle of a paragraph. After inserting the hyperlink, it's always a smart idea to test it. Click on the link yourself. If you're in edit mode, you might need to hold down Ctrl or Command while clicking, or you can switch to view mode to test it directly. The link should open the correct destination in a new browser tab. If it doesn't, or if you realize you pasted the wrong address, you can click directly on the hyperlink text to edit it, just like you would with any other text in Coda. You can change the display text, replace the URL, or delete the entire hyperlink and start over. One of the best things about Coda is that it automatically saves all your changes. There is no save button. Every edit you make, including every hyperlink you add, is stored instantly in the cloud. This means you never have to worry about losing your work if you close the tab or your computer loses power. It's a huge relief, especially when you're building out a long document with multiple links. Using hyperlinks in your documents makes them more informative and connected. Instead of asking your readers to manually type a web address into their browser, you give them one click that takes them exactly where they need to go. Hyperlinks are ideal for referencing research sources, linking to shared drive files, directing team members to a tutorial video, or connecting related pages within your own Coda workspace. In fact, you can even link to other pages inside the same document, which turns your doc into a fully navigable mini website. Let me leave you with a few quick best practices. Always verify that your URL is correct before you press enter, because even one wrong character can send someone to a broken page. Only use hyperlinks when they are genuinely relevant to your content. Too many unrelated links can clutter your document and confuse readers. Test every hyperlink after you insert it, and consider adding a brief piece of descriptive text nearby, so people understand what the link leads to. Finally, revisit your document every few months to check that your links are still active. Websites change and pages get moved, so a periodic review keeps your document reliable and professional. You've now learned exactly how to add hyperlinks in Coda, giving you a simple but powerful way to make your documents richer and more useful. Each link you add creates a bridge between your content and the wider web, saving your readers time and effort. If you found this guide helpful, consider bookmarking this video or saving it to a playlist so you can revisit these steps whenever you need to. Thanks for watching and happy linking.